Okay, so here we are on the site called Trackstar, and this is a Web 2.0 tool that allows me as a teacher to create a bunch of links from websites for you to go visit to watch videos or to practice math problems or for me to even give you the homework assignment. So there's two ways in which you can view. So notice this one's a fraction review tutorial for you so you can work on your fractions. You can view it in two ways. You can view in frames or view in text. I just want to show you when you click on view in text what it looks like. So here you would click on the link to watch how to do this video. You would click on this link to watch the YouTube video on adding fractions, subtracting fractions, etc. I don't personally like this view, so let's go hit the back button. I like the view in frames mode, but you can use whichever one you want. So let's click on the view in frames mode. So if I move this over, you can see over here we have what are called tracks. You can also, if there's nothing in here, you can also click up to this link. So if ever there's nothing here, you would just click on this link. So if we click on adding fractions video, up here again, if it's missing, you can always click on this link to get to it. So sometimes it takes a little bit of time to load up. I don't know why this one's taking a little bit longer to load up. Okay, so now we are on the site. Again, you can, if for some reason it's not loading, that one took a little bit of time to load. Just wait a few seconds. Otherwise, you can click on this link here. But if you click on this link, then you have to go way up and hit the back button to get back to where you're at. That's why I like this particular mode. So here you can watch the adding video. If you already know how to add fractions, subtract fractions, just use these links for what you need. If you can jump right down to multiplying or just practice your fractions, you can jump down there, multiplying fractions. Use this the way is best for what holes you need to gap. So you can then click on track 3, which track 3 has another video on subtracting, and then of course you can play the video. Again, if you already know how to subtract fractions, and you can just move on. These videos are not all that great. I did not create them. If I had time, I would have created my own. And again, you're always welcome to go out on YouTube or whatever other service and try to find your own videos on subtracting fractions if you needed to. But this is the best I could do in such a short time. Again, if you want to watch that, if you don't need to, you can go to the next track, which is track 4. Track 4 is a nice little website. And this website, I went ahead and gave you some subtraction fraction practice. You can plug in your answer, hit submit. You also have these side buttons where you can go to different other parts of the website and practice other different types of problems. So it's up to you whether you want to go out and investigate the website and try other problems. That is up to you. So again, we can go to the next track after you practice as long as you want. Couple problems, 2 or 3 problems. If you already know what you're doing, you don't need to practice at all. So then we can go down to track 5. So click on track 5 and you get the idea. And then here's a multiplying video, etc. So, and then track 6 is another video, and then track 7 is some more practice problems. And over on this particular site, it's a pretty good site, you would want to go towards the bottom, and notice towards the bottom they have multiplying fractions and dividing fractions. Just click on whatever link you want to practice those problems. So click on it and then it'll give you problems to practice. Do as little or as much as you want. You can also come over here and practice your decimals. So you will also be tested on decimals. So again, it's up to you, whatever your specific needs are. And then if we go back over here, we have track 8. Track 8 is your actual homework assignment. If for some reason this does not load, you can get it off of the EHS Mrs. Whip's webpage for Algebra 2. You can find it there. So here's practice problems. You can print this out or save it. In this case, I guess you can't print it, but you could save it and then print it, or you can go to EHS and open it up and print it from there. Or you can just do the problems right on your own piece of paper. If you click on this button here, I also have answers that go with it. Or you can just simply hide that, and you can just scroll down and the answers are way down at the bottom. So you can double check your answers. Let me know how you did. Let me know if there's any mistakes. So this is pretty much how you use this website, this Trackstar website. So again, if you click on something, like for an example, if you click on track number 1 and you don't see anything, then you would access it by clicking on this link. And then you have to go way up to the top and use the back button to get back to the tracks. Okay, I hope this works. See you tomorrow.